High school soccer on 105.7 WDNY. This broadcast is made possible by Dansville Chevrolet, Dansville Water Systems, and DWS Outdoors, Dansville Auto Mart, Dansville Muffler and Brake, Dansville Radiator, Dogwood Floral Company, Genesee Digital, Jack's Place and Gaslight Grill, Michael Adam Insurance Agency, Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, Nunde Lumber and Hardware, Phoenix Hearth and Power, Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, Tony's Pizzeria, Wayland Food Mart, and the Law Office of John C. Putney. And now, here's the voice of Dansville, Wayland, Cohocton football on WDNY, Frank Williams.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you wherever and however you might be tuning in high school soccer action tonight on 105.7 WDNY. Certainly does not look like a night game right now. Temperature about 77 degrees here in September, but that is okay with me. It's better than playing in snow, no question about it. Action will certainly heat up tonight as our soccer season kicks off this evening with a dandy of a rival matchup as Wayland, Cohocton, and Dansville do battle in girls soccer action here at the reconfigured corral. Tonight's action is sponsored in part by Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390 at exit 4, where they can take care of any water problem you might have. They got pool and hot tubs supplies as well as sheds too. They've got a well-stocked archery shop and DWS Outdoors, all at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road just south of 390 off exit 4. And Dansville Chevrolet wishing the best of luck to both teams. Next time you need a new or used vehicle, stop by Dansville Chevrolet, where there's no need to wait for a sale because they give great deals every day to everyone at Dansville Chevrolet. Well, the Wayland Cohocton girls coming in at 1 and 2 in the inception of this season. The Dansville girls looking for their first win of the year at 0-3 and 1, and of course for both teams, first league contest as far as Livingston County Division I goes, and a very important one indeed. We did have a chance to sit down and chat with both rookie head coaches, Morgan Major from Dansville and Mike McHenrick from Wayland Cohocton. We'll do that when our pregame show continues on WDNY in just a moment.
Dansville Chevrolet is more than just a new car dealer with a massive selection at low prices. They're also a used car dealer. They get some of the nicest trade-ins because they sell so many new cars, and they can pick the best ones to sell. When you need a used car, think of Dansville Chevrolet. You won't find a more affordable price.
That's the new revised roster for them.
Dansville Chevrolet just off exit 5390, across the street from McDonald's, and online.
I'm all set roster-wise because he gave me a
High school sports on WDNY.
Tell us a little bit about the 2025 Lady Mustangs.
We hope you're having a wonderful time while we play some great music on Game Time. Welcome to Dansville
Many of
High
these
School.
girls have not played together, so we're just trying to figure out each other and gain a lot of confidence. We do have some younger players on the team that are learning from our older girls, so they're kind of mentoring them and leading them, which is awesome to see. As we move forward, we hope to gain something from every game, whether it's a win or lose situation. Our goal this year is to really grow together and become a team that reaches our full potential. So that is really our goal, just to figure out how we can dig deep and reach what our team is made of and what we have to provide.
Now, as far as the preseason goes, leading up to we've only got, 1 week of the season in at this point in time. But tell us a little bit about what the Lady Mustangs did in preseason, any scrimmages or anything that you had along that line.
Yeah, so in our preseason, we actually didn't have any scrimmages. We did a lot of team bonding, a lot of conditioning, just trying to familiarize ourselves with different types of game situations, focusing on our defense, fundamental skills, stuff like that. And it was really nice to do team bonding. We did like about 2 hours up in Stony Brook. We did a scavenger hunt, a big breakfast feast with our modified team and varsity this year, especially because we don't have JV this year, which was a big change for us. So the first week of preseason was definitely trying to get used to that. Having those younger girls come up and then some go down just to fill each team. That was definitely interesting for our girls to kind of adapt to and just learn each other different ways. Our preseason, we only had a week and 2 days really for it. Our first game was
Good evening, fans and families,
August
and welcome to
27th,
Dansville High School
which
in
was very
Dansville, New
early
York.
this year.
For the
So we
Section
weren't
5
sure
varsity
without having
What's
soccer
that?
matchup
scrimmage
tonight
how
between
really
the
our
Wayland
first game would
Cohocton
go, but I
Eagles
was
and our
definitely
very
pleased
own
with the
Dansville
effort
Lady
from the
Mustangs.
girls.
The
Well, I
Section
know
5
you also
Sportsmanship
picked up
Committee
a
and
tie
the New York
against
State Public
Cal
High
Mum,
School
if I'm
Athletic
not
Association
mistaken,
are proud
prior
to
to
present
Warsaw.
Warsaw, okay, and
Yeah.
that was prior to the Penyan game. Tell us a little bit about those last two games.
So Warsaw, that I thought we played amazing. We came out so much more confident than our first game. We came out hot in the second half. They scored their goal in the first half. We came out second half. About 4 minutes in, we scored our goal, and you could just feel the change from the team. And I was so happy to see all of the girls working together in unison. And we got cut short though at the end there with we actually didn't get our overtime, which was a little frustrating. But that's okay. Things happen and we move past it. I definitely saw the Warsaw game as a growing. Like we just grew through that game and it was awesome to see the girls stuff was clicking and everything like that. And then our most recent game against Penyan, that one was definitely tough traveling an hour away and we lost 2-0. They had a PK that scored the first goal and then a direct kick for the second goal. So, I mean, my girls fought the whole time, and I was very happy with how they never gave up during that game. It was definitely a tough game. Penyan was definitely a really good team. So, it was just another challenge for us that we overcame in terms of our effort and keeping our heads up, knowing that we went there and we played our hearts out.
Well, things don't get any easier when you jump into Livingston County Division One. Now you have the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles come up, and not along that line. I know they have been rebuilding as well, and they've had some changes also. But as far as, well, of course, I think obviously the big thing is the rivalry aspect with regards to the two schools, no question about it. But from your standpoint, what do you know, if anything, about Mike McKendrick's team, and what do you expect to see from Wayland Cohocton at your place on Wednesday?
So we definitely know that they have some really good younger players that are definitely strong. So we're going to be looking out for them. But no, we definitely respect them. Last year, them not having a varsity team, I know that has to be really tough to come back and try and build it up. So no, we're definitely respect them and the way they play. And I'm hoping my girls can keep the intensity up during it. And yeah, we just hopefully, I think it'll be a great game against them. I really do.
You play the game at the reconfigured corral on the turf in Dansville. As far as the turf versus the grass goes, your feeling?
So personally, I think it's definitely a totally change in pace from grass to turf, just the way the ball moves. It'll definitely be a faster paced game than maybe what they're used to. And I'm hoping my girls can use that, our speed, hopefully, on the turf. And just we're used to that, whereas they are not. So that's kind of type of an advantage, I would say.
hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Dansville High School and the Livingston County Athletic Association, along with Section 5, want to remind everyone that good sportsmanship is always the expectation. We expect the players to play, coaches to coach, officials to officiate, and the spectators to cheer positively. Be loud, be proud, and be positive.
Play hard and show your Mustang pride. The Dansville Mustangs and Game Time.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our home. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. It's about to get. It's about to get crazy.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on. Test 1, 2. Oh, come on. Jeez.
Y'all having a good time out there.
Welcome to Dansville High School. This is the home of the Mustangs.
Ponytail, dragon. Lights, camera, ready for that action. Lights, camera, ready for that action. Tags, snatching. Designer on designer, it's a habit. Cause baby, it's a look. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. Don't you see me? Cause baby, it's a look. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. Can you see me? Cause baby, it's a look. Caviar, collard greens. I keep it real hood in my Prada jeans. My rings, high beams. Cut through dark like lightning. I'm like a slow jam on a right beat. I'm like a slow jam on a right beat. Brownsville, Bev Hills. I be everywhere in this cashmere. Baby, it's a look. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. Don't you see it? Cause baby, it's a look. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. Can you see me? Cause baby, it's a look.
Test.
It's a look.
Test.
It's a look. It's a look.
Yeah, I know you can hear me, but I don't know where I am on the radio here. It was what? Test 1, 2. I mean, I can hear myself, but I can't hear the station.
Well, Mike McKendrick, congratulations, number one.
Okay, well, right now, There, now I can hear the interview playing. But it's cutting in and cutting out. Yeah, it's cutting in and cutting out. Do you have your cell phone there? Well, try this one. Yeah, do you have? Okay, try it. 585
2025 fall sports season.
2758.
We've got a, I appreciate it for one, but we've got.
2758.
Another great song here on Game Time. Mustang fans, sportsmanship is a vital part of athletics. During the contest, if you see someone using poor behavior, please notify facility personnel.
750
Sportsmanship is of utmost importance,
5640.
and everyone should enjoy the contest in a fun and healthy environment. Thank you for your cooperation. More music is coming up here on Game Time.
Here at Dansville High School, we've got the best music for you all the time.
Hi, Mr. Ed. Franklin was calling on Mike Birmingham's cell phone. For some reason, I can't hear the
Eager
radio
team to just be
station.
successful and compete.
Apparently, it's
We have a
on
lot
the
of team
air.
camaraderie. We play hard
Whatever's
together,
on
and
the
there's
air
really no
is
quitting.
on the air, but on my end, it keeps cutting in, cutting out, and I can barely hear it. I can't hear myself as far as the radio station is concerned. So I don't know if there's something you can do on that end because.
Once again, we welcome fans and families to tonight's game, featuring the Wayland Cohocton Eagles and the Dansville Lady Mustangs. And now, the starting lineups. For the Wayland Cohocton Eagles, number 4, Allison JaBlanca.
Yes.
Sorry.
Mike, is there anything on the station now that you can hear?
Number 5, Molly
Mike?
Robbins.
Is there anything? Can you hear the radio station now, or?
Number 6, Neva Gibson.
The preseason goes.
Number 7, Anna Delafield.
About a week into the season, as it turns out.
Number 8,
Tell us a little bit
Ella
about what the
Dusenberry.
girls did in preseason.
Okay.
Number 9, Haven Parker.
Well, that's the thing. He keeps cutting.
Number
in and cutting
10,
out. Now I can't hear.
Maddie
it. Can't
Dusenberry.
hear a thing.
Number 11, Emily Moran.
So I don't know whether I'm
Number
on or-
12, Emily King.
I don't know.
Number 18, Abigail Loop. And the Eagles are coached by head coach Michael McKendrick.
Wonderful. This is great.
And now for your Dansville Lady Mustangs. Number 00, a senior, Madeline Hurlbert. Number 1, a sophomore, Kara Metcalf. Number 4, a junior, Peyton Allison. Number 5, a sophomore, Maya Hayes. Number 8, a senior, Taylor Hampshire.
Is there anything on?
Number
now?
9, a junior, Elliot Hanks. Number 10, an 8th grader, Colleen Metcalf. Number 12, a senior, Cynthia Forrester. Number 15, a senior, Molly Lane. And number 19, a senior, Amelia Hurlbert. The Mustangs are coached by head coach Morgan Major, with assistant coaches Derek Belcher, Kara Waddell, and Sarah Zaleski.
Of course there is.
And now to honor America and those who serve and have served, please rise and remove your hats for our national anthem. hear it for all of our athletes. And here we go, Lady Mustangs.
Yes, 1, 2.
Dansville Radiator, Dogwood Floral Company, Genesee Digital, Jack's Place and Gaslight Grill, Michael Adam Insurance Agency, Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, Nunday Lumber and Hardware, Phoenix Hearth and Power, Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, Tony's Pizzeria, Wayland Food Mart, and the Law Office of John C. Putney. And now, here's the voice of Dansville, Wayland, Cohocton football on WDNY, Frank Williams.
Well, God bless you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever and however you might be tuning in high school soccer action. Our apologies for some pregame difficulties, but at any rate, soccer play underway here at the reconfigured corral, Dansville and Wayland Cohocton in girls action, and the Wayland Cohocton moving from right to left in their road white jerseys with maroon numerals trimmed in gold, and the Dansville Lady Mustangs in their red jerseys with white numerals trimmed in black. Ball goes out of bounds in the far side, and Mustangs toss it in deep on the left-hand side as they try to make an approach on the left. Back in the middle, right-footed shot blocked over there and saved by Emily Moran, who comes up with a save as Dansville gets a shot off point blank on the near post and will get a corner kick out of it. Try and set the starting lineups for you momentarily as we can. Far side boot coming in from the left side. A scoreless game just underway. Near side ball squirts through in the middle. Ball poked out. Ball still in the box. Ball deflected and in. Dansville scores at the 38-20 mark. And we'll have to wait and see who was credited for that goal.
Dansville Mustangs, Elliot Hanks.
Elliot Hanks with a score, and Dansville grabs a 1-0 lead on a skirmish in front. And the Mustangs take the early lead between these two clubs. So Wayland Cohocton will get it back underway again. Anna Delafield got it into play. And now on the right-hand side, sending up Maddie Dusenberry on the far side. And ball headed up by the Mustangs. Molly Lane got a piece of that one in the middle. Ball bodied up on the left-hand side, trying to take it left side. Kennedy Allison sends a long pass to the left. Ball sent back in the middle. Allison Jablonka trying to make an approach on the right side for Wayland Cohocton, trying to beat the defenders down the right side and loses it. Ball will be thrown in on the far side by the Dansville Mustangs. Dansville starting with Kara Metcalf, Peyton Allison, Maya Hayes, Kennedy Allison, Taylor Hampshire, Elliot Hanks, Colleen Metcalf, Cynthia Forrester, Molly Lane, and Amelia Hurlbert, and in goal, Maddie Hurlbert. As for Wayland Cohocton and Coach Mike McHenrick's ball club, they're going with Abby Loop, Emily King, Emily Moran in goal, Maddie Dusenberry, Haven Parker, Ella Dusenberry, Anna Delafield, Neva Gibson, Molly Robbins, Addison Mellenbecker, and Allison Jablonka. Far side ball will be tossed back in for Wayland Cohocton. Sun shining brightly, temperature in the 70s as this game gets underway. Although tonight they say temperature could dip down into the 40s possibly. On the right side, trying to make an approach over there. Dansville trying to dig it out of there, and they do so on the far side and boot it back toward midfield. Up the near side, on the run with it. On the left-hand side, trying to make a move into the middle, Maya Hayes. Right side pass out front, coming out to get it is Emily Moran, who picks it off there. So Moran comes up with her second save, as Dansville tried to steer it into the box that time. Moran with 2 saves. Dansville with 3 shots on the night. Ball to be thrown in on the near sideline by Emily King. King gets it out front. Ball bodied up by Addison Mellenbacker, and the ball trickles out. Tossing it in on the right-hand side. Kara Metcalf gets it down low. On the right side, making approach on the right-hand side. Right-footed shot saved by Emily Moran. So getting a shot off there. Maya Hayes, rifled shot that time, and Emily Moran comes up with her 3rd save of the game here in the first 5 minutes of play. So Dansville sends it back the other way. Emily Lane tries to body it down, but Wayland Cohocton takes over and sends it back to midfield. Now on the right side, getting a big high bounce. Ball into the backside and getting it out of there. Neva Gibson to the right side. Dansville trying to control it, taking it away over there. Molly Robbins sends it back in the middle. And now Allison Jablonka trying to start something in the middle now. Anna Delafield trying to bring it near side, but Dansville clears it out as Kara Metcalf got a piece of it. Sends it back in the middle, and Maya Hayes again reverses direction on the right-hand side. Right-footed shot is taken and knocked down by Emily Moran. Approaching on the back doorstep, the Mustangs had somebody crashing there but couldn't quite get there as Moran comes up with her 4th save in the ball game here. 34-43 left to play here in the first half. Far side throw in for Dansville. Action sponsored in part by the Springwater Amish Workshop on Route 15 in Springwater. High quality Amish goods of exceptional craftsmanship is all you get. Whether it's beauty, quality, durability, they've got it all at the Springwater Amish Workshop. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 5. Saturdays 9 to 3. So Dansville will toss it back in over there 6 minutes in. Dansville with a 1-0 lead on a skirmish in the box that Elliot Hanks found the back of the net on. Ball goes out on the far side. Action also sponsored in part by Genesee Digital. Get a free digital report card to get a grade for your digital footprint. Visit GeneseeDigital.com/AI. Genesee Digital, put AI to work for your business. Far side ball knocked out again, and does Dansville throw it in? Apparently they do. On the far side, I believe it's Amelia Herbert going to get it. Tough to see with the sun shining on those numbers and bathing in the sunshine. Trust me, I'm not complaining about the sunshine and the warmth. Believe me. Ball trickles out on the far side near Mike McHenrick's bench, and Wayland Cohocton will toss it back in. First half soccer action also sponsored by Nunde Lumber and Hardware on South State Street in Nunde, serving the area for over 90 years with building and fix-up supplies. Next time you start a project from the foundation to the roof, be sure to visit Nunde Lumber and Hardware at 11 South State Street in Nunde first for all your building and fix-up needs. So, ball sent back in by Dansville. Ball volleyed in the middle and taking it away. Right side pass comes into the middle. Wayland Cohocton trying to clear it out of there. Golden Eagles attempting to do so. They do so finally, and Addison Mellenbacker takes over, sends a pass up the middle. Ball bodied down in back. Ball knocked away by the Golden Eagles, and taken away from behind that time was Anna Delafield, and Wayland Cohocton on the offense. Kara Metcalf on the near sideline trying to keep it in, is not going to be able to do so. Wayland Cohocton with the throw in from midfield. Wayland Cohocton coming off a 3-0 setback in Penyan the other day, trying to get back on the winning track after defeating Alfred Alman 3-1. Right side, Emily Lane after it for The Molly Lane after it for the Dansville Mustangs can't get there. Wayland Cohocton will throw it in on the far side. And now Maya Hayes trying to control it, sends it in the middle. Right side, they give it back to Hayes along the end line, but it's going to go out. Goal kick coming up. 31:47 left to play in the first half. It's Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton nothing.
Flowers can say so much, whether it's a wedding, birthday, prom, funeral, get well soon, or just thinking of you. Not sure what to send? The staff at Dogwood Floral Company can help. Their knowledge and expertise will take the stress out of sending flowers. Call 585-335-5170. Visit them at dogwoodfloralcompany.com or stop by the store at 142 Main Street, Dansville. Delivery available as well as a host of unique gifts. Dogwood Floral Company, experts in the art of expression.
High school sports on WDNY.
Elliot Hanks with the throw in from the near side, about 20 yards away. Maya Hayes trying to take the ball from left to right across the top. It's finally trickled out of there by Neva Gibson, not allowing Hayes to get an open shot. Hayes gets it back on the top of the box, reverses direction to the left, leaves it out front. Ball centered out front, but stepping in is Haven Parker, who takes it away for the Golden Eagles. They send it to midfield. Ball bodied off that time. Cynthia Forster got a piece of it and sent it back on the far side. Dansville trying to keep it in over there. And the ball comes back in at midfield, taken over for Wayland Cohocton. Molly Robbins sends a pass up in the middle, body to body, and Delafield goes down. But Wayland Cohocton stays on the attack. Addison Mellenbacker trying to circle in from the left-hand side. Ball taken away by Dansville. Kara Metcalf with the steal, sends it back to midfield. Taking it there, Emily King. King trying to bring it out in the middle. Maddie Dusenberry with it. Left side, sends a pass to the top of the arc. Ball trickles away to the left side. Delafield makes a move in the middle as she goes down and collides with Taylor Hampshire. Whistle, and Delafield down. Very slow getting up, but up under her own power. Our officials, Cody Cronmiller and Bob Finster. And a free kick coming up for Wayland Cohocton. And it looks like Maddie Dusenberry, the senior defender, will put the ball in play from about 20 yards away on the left-hand side. So Dusenberry on the approach, boots it up far side, goes all the way through and will go out, and it'll be a goal kick coming up. 29:02 left to play in the first half. It's still Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton nothing.
You have a home and you love everything except the water. It smells, it's leaving an orange stain, or the chlorine odor and taste is just too much to bear. Dansville Water Systems has the solution that you need. Being on well water can come with a lot of variables. Bacteria, rotten egg smell, calcium buildup, orange staining, little to no water, and the list goes on. If you are having problems with your well water, call Dansville Water Systems at 585-335-9540 for help on treating your water.
High school sports on WDNY.
Ball across the top, and Maya Hayes stutter steps, tries to step between two defenders, receives some traffic there, and now takes it away, sends it near side, but Elliot Hanks is not going to be able to catch up to it. It was last touch, however, they said, by Wayland Cohocton. So Dansville with a throw-in. On top, they get it near side. That time to Peyton Allison, and the ball sent back in the middle. Kara Metcalf tries to steer it in the middle. And now sending it down deep, Cynthia Forster. Wayland Cohocton tries to clear it out on the near side and lost that time. Addison Mellenbacker tried to come over and make a play on it, but could not do so. Kara Metcalf sends the pass in, bouncing off the turf, still toward the top of the box. Dansville looking to control it. Maya Hayes comes out of there momentarily with it, and then finally Haven Parker gets it out to the left-hand side. Addison Mellenbacker on the attack up the left side wing, being hounded there by Taylor Hampshire, who steers it out of bounds. Action here in the first half, also sponsored in part by DWS Outdoors, a full-service archery pro shop. with great knowledge, and they've got all the top brands too. They've got 10-point crossbows, targets, releases, and everything the archer needs. They're located at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road near exit 4 of 390 in Dansville. Ball taken away on top by Dansville. Set out front, Maya Hayes looking to utilize her speed, turns the corner on the right side. Defending on the play, Neva Gibson cuts back the other way from left to right, steers it inside, and finally cleared out of there by the Wayland Cohocton defense. Deep right-footed shot for Elliott Hanks, near post, and Emily Moran comes out to get it. It is wide, so she'll boot it out of there. Dansville with 6 shots to Wayland Cohocton's 1. Emily Moran credited with 4 saves thus far already in the game. Cody Cronmiller, whistle blows out there, and looks like Wayland Cohocton will put it in play with a free kick from about their own 35-ish or so, past the midfield stripe. So putting the foot to it there, Maddie Dusenberry sends it up on the right side wing. Wayland Cohocton looking to control it, but it's sent back out in the middle. Dusenberry sends it back in the middle. Golden Eagles bring it out front. Nice move by Dusenberry on a left side pass. Kara Metcalf knocks it down, and Elliott Hanks sends it in the middle, looking for Maya Hayes. Going to get it is Neva Gibson. Gibson bringing it out on the right side wing now for the Golden Eagles. Pass out near midfield. Quick touch by Molly Robbins, but stepping in there, the Dansville defense takes it away, and Taylor Hampshire sends it back in the middle. Right side, Allison gives it up to Hanks. Quick touch, but Wayland Cohocton breaks it up. Kara Metcalf in the middle. Brings it near side. Ball taken away by Addison Mellenbacher, trying to keep it in and was unable to do so. Soccer action also sponsored in part by the Michael Adam Insurance Agency at 168 Main Street in Dansville. For all the protection you need, life, home, auto, recreational, farm, and commercial, call today, 585-335-2326. That's the Michael Adam Insurance Agency at 168 Main Street in Dansville. Elliott Hanks gets the ball in on the right side as Maya Hayes steers one in the middle, looking to make something happen there for the Dansville Mustangs, but Golden Eagles take it away as Allison Jablanca sends it in the middle. Dansville sends it back as Peyton Allison gets it back. Ball to the end line, and Emily Moran out of the box to get it, and will boot it away. Dansville on Friday heads off to Livonia to take on the Bulldogs at 6 p.m. up at the New Turf Bulldog Complex. So a couple of substitutions there, checking out Haven Parker for Mike McHenrick on the far side. Ball sent back in the middle as Riley Serrell sends it back in. Left side wing pass, stepping in. Taylor Hampshire sends it back the other way, and taking it away, Maya Hayes. And getting back there quickly defensively, Emily King for Wayland Cohocton, trying to keep the ball away from Hayes. Ball taken in the middle on the right-hand side. They push a pass in the middle. Right-footed shot is deflected and goes through. 23:10 left to play here in the first half. Goal kick coming up. It's still Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton nothing.
You have a home and you love everything except the water. It smells, it's leaving an orange stain, or the chlorine odor and taste is just too much to bear. Dansville Water Systems has the solution that you need. Living with municipal water can be great, but that smell of the chlorine and that hard water can be a nuisance. Dansville Water Systems has the unit you need to help you enjoy the water that you already pay for. Call Dansville Water Systems at 585-335-9540 for help on treating your water.
High school sports on WDNY. High school sports on WDNY.
Out chasing the ball down on the left-hand side after the pursuit by Riley Barrett. Wayland Cohocton controlling it out front. Making a move to the right, Riley Sarrell gets a shot away, and ball trickles into the box, and coming up with it, Maddie Hurlburt with her first save. So Wayland Cohocton gets their second shot of the game away. Hurlburt comes out to snare it, although an easy chance, but still, sometimes the easiest of chances are those ones that can decide a ball game. Maya Hayes battling Emily King for the ball and comes out of there with it, moving from right to left. Maddie Dusenberry gets a piece of it, sends it back in the middle for Wayland Cohocton. Now Kara Metcalf puts a little English on it, but Wayland Cohocton takes over. Left side pass, Taylor Hampshire sends it over the Wayland Cohocton midfielders, and on the left-hand side, Kennedy Allison sending it in deep, and on the far sideline, taking it wide, Ella Dusenberry. And the ball taken away on the far side, that time by Molly Lane. Let's see who gets the throw, and it looks like it'll be Wayland Cohocton. Action here in the first half, also sponsored in part by the Wayland Food Mart on East Naples Street in Wayland, open 7 days a week for your shopping convenience. They've got what you need at great prices. They've got a great deli with hot and cold foods. And, of course, a friendly staff to assist you as well, all at the Wayland Food Mart on East Naples Street in Wayland. Ball comes in on the far side, and Dansville trying to take it away on the far side. I believe that was Kennedy Allison with it. Ball knocked down over there and sent in deep toward the end line. They're going to try and keep it in, but they're not going to be able to do so. It'll be a goal kick coming up. So 20:32 left to play, a half of the half almost gone here at the reconfigured corral. It's still Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton nothing.
Jim from Dansville Muffler and Brake wishes both teams the best of luck. And the next time you need quality work done on your vehicle, see Dansville Muffler and Brake. With a 4.7 Google rating, you can trust the professionals at Dansville Muffler and Brake to get the job done quickly and right the first time. Dansville Muffler and Brake is located just off Main Street at 9 Spruce Street, and their number is 585-335-8860.
High school sports on WDNY.
Now Maddie Dusenberry trying to get the ball out of the defensive box for the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles amidst the pressure of Dansville. Dansville with a 1-0 lead. Elliot Hanks on a skirmish in front of the goal poked one in the back of the net. Less than 2 minutes into the ball game at the 38:20 mark. So call it, about a minute and 40 seconds in, and Dansville grabbed an early lead, and that has been it so far. Defense has played a major part since then, although Dansville has gotten 6 shots off, Wayland Cohocton 2. Pass comes out in the middle, quick touch on the right side from Riley Barrett trying to get it up the right sideline, and it's sent back in. And now they'll try to go over the top. Anna Delafield back in there. Kara Metcalf after it, and now Addison Mellenbacher, the freshman, after it, trying to make a push on the left-hand side. And Taylor Hampshire and Mellenbacher come together, and they send it back in the middle. Wayland Cohocton with it. They try to send it back in, but it's deflected near side. After it, Kara Metcalf keeps it in and tries to give it back to the Mustangs, and coming to get it near side is Molly Lane. Lane sending it back in the middle. Maya Hayes escapes one defender, 2 defenders, ball deflected out in the top of the box. Coming out to get it is Emily Moran, and she scoops it up there. So Dansville almost got another shot away on that one, and so Emily Moran, right in front of the net, comes up with that one. Credited with a save, her 5th. So now on the right-hand side, Golden Eagles looking to take it out of there. Abby Loop directing traffic on the right side, sends it deep. Up the right side wing, looking to run on the ball is Allison Jablonka. Ball is deflected out by the Dansville defense on the far side. Soccer action is also sponsored in part by Jack's Place and Jack's Gaslight Grill at 110 Main Street in Dansville. The go-to spot for, about a century or so, right? For outstanding food and hospitality. Steaks, seafood, pizza, wings, pasta, salads, and more. You can even get it to go. Place an order online even at jacksplacedansvilleny.com or call 585-335-3725. Eagles toss it in on the far side, and Mike McHenrick makes a couple of substitutions as well. Ball quickly knocked back out by Dansville. 1-0 ball game. We mentioned that Dansville heads to Livonia on Friday. Meanwhile, Friday night, Wayland Cohocton, a non-league affair, as they take off to Marcus Whitman to take on the Wildcats. The Dansville game slated for 6 in Livonia. Marcus Whitman, 5 o'clock start. And that game for the Golden Eagles. Far side, Dansville on the approach as they try to push it in the middle. Left side, quick touch goes into the box, and coming out to get it, Emily Moran covers it up. So Moran smothers the Dansville opportunity, sends it out to midfield. Ball taken over momentarily for Cynthia Forster on the far side. And now they send it back in the middle. Maddie Dusenberry clears it left-hand side. Kara Metcalf sends it right back in, and trying to take it away in the middle that time, Kennedy Allison, but it's the Dansville defense again that sends it back up as Peyton Allison sends it back in the middle. Ball volleyed back and forth, and now on the near side it is Emily King. And now Addison Mellenbacher tries to step through 2 defenders, applying pressure there. Selena Loomis, who has entered the game for Morgan Majors Ball Club. Ball squirts through the back line of the defense for Dansville. Sending it back out near side, Peyton Allison. Nobody was back at home for Wayland Cohocton to pick up that loose ball. Or they might have had a scoring opportunity off of that. So tossing it in near side on the left is Emily King, about just shy of midfield. We'll get it in now. Brings it in, and Kara Metcalf steps in and sends it back in the middle, trying to get the Mustangs going offensively. On the far side, Maddie Dusenberry, long pass over the top. Coming out to get it is Maddie Hurlbert. And off goal on that one. 15 minutes left to play here in the first half. Action also sponsored in part by Dansville Automart at 9976 Main Street, your full-service dealer. From sales to major or minor repairs, they can do it all. They've been family-owned and operated for over 45 years. Dansville Automart, next time you need a vehicle or repair work done, stop in or give a call, 585-335-8280, Dansville Automart. Kara Metcalf tosses it in. The ball squirts through toward midfield, and it's taken there by Emily King. King centers it out front for the Eagles as they try and get something started. Dusenberry to the right side. Jablonski trying to run on the ball there. Dansville defense stepping in, and now Maddie Dusenberry takes it away for Wayland Cohocton and sends a pass back in the middle. It squirts through, and now on the near side, Selena Loomis gets a piece of it. Ball is booted back toward the top of the box. Touch pass on the right-hand side, taken by Anello Cook. Aniela spells her name A-N-I-E-L-L-A, Aniela, a sophomore forward. So Mike McHenrick putting some fresh faces in on the far side as the ball is tossed in for the Golden Eagles and set back up. They try to get it over the Dansville defense. Ball headed out on the far side by Peyton Allison, and another throw in for Wayland Cohocton. 13:20 left to play here in the first half. Lone goal has been scored in the first minute and 40 seconds of play by Elliot Hanks on a loose ball in the middle of the box that she found the back of the net with. Ball sent back out in the middle by the Mustangs. King with it, trying to control it. Maya Hayes applying pressure for Dansville. Ball sent in back. Neva Gibson sends it back. King centers it in the middle. Ball deflected away that time by Kennedy Allison on the long pass up the middle. And Dansville clears it out. Peyton Allison clears it on the far side. Soccer action is also sponsored in part by Phoenix Hearth and Power at 5 Maple Street in Dansville for sales, service, and installation of gas, wood, and pellet stoves from makers such as Harmon, Low Pie, and Vermont Castings. Follow them on Facebook for news, updates, and videos. Yeah, those nights have been a little bit chilly, so it's a reminder that you got to take a look at that stove situation, if you will. On the far side, Wayland Cohocton trying to take the ball away. They do so successfully, but it goes out, and Dansville gets a throw in from the far sideline. Be sure to be with us tomorrow night. It's boys soccer action here on 105.7 WDNY. We'll be at the Elsie Tripp Sports Complex as the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles entertain the Dansville Mustangs. Pre-game show at about 6:15. As Steve French's Mustangs and Brett Owens' Golden Eagles do battle. And that one should shape up to be a Division I dandy. On the left side, Wayland Cohocton unable to control it as David Gibson was trying to steer it up the left side. Kara Metcalf tosses it in near side, and it's Maya Hayes utilizing her speed, ducks through one defender, another one right-hand side, right side pass, crossing pass through the middle, goes all the way through the middle, left side pass is broken up and sent out of there by Maddie Dusenberry on the far side to Molly Robbins. So a very close call once again as Maya Hayes had some penetration there and almost made something happen in the middle, but nobody at home able to get a shot on goal from point-blank range. Far side, Mustangs have the ball deflected out on the far side that time by Haven Parker. And a throw-in coming up for Dansville. Girls soccer action also sponsored by Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. They've got the parts you need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Kevin and his staff will keep you on top of things from an automotive standpoint. They'll get you the right part the first time, every time at Napa at their new location in Dansville at 28 Clara Barton Street and at 140 North Main Street in Mount Morris. Ball out on the far sideline, and the Golden Eagles will toss it back in. Just over 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Dansville with a 1-0 lead in this one. Dansville in search of their first win of the year. They tied Warsaw here 1-1. He had dropped a 5-1 decision to Caledonia Mumford, 2-0 to Pan Yan, and then last night a 3-0 setback at the hands of the Wellsville Lions. Dansville trying to bring it up. Pass on the near side from Cynthia Forster. Right side, Maya Hayes escapes two defenders. Right-hand side, one-on-one, right-hand side, trying to clear it on the near side, and it's going to go behind the goal, and goal kick coming up. 9:39 left to play in the first half, and it's still Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton 0.
Dansville Chevrolet is more than just a new car dealer with a massive selection and low prices. They're also a used car dealer. They get some of the nicest trade-ins because they sell so many new cars, and they can pick the best ones to sell. When you need a used car, think of Dansville Chevrolet. You won't find a more affordable price, large selection, or low payment anywhere else. Dansville Chevrolet just off exit 5390, across the street from McDonald's, and online at dansvillechevrolet.com, or a call away at 585-335-6086.
High school sports on WDNY.
Ball gets free in the box. Molly Robbins crawls out and covers it up on the left-hand side. Ball deflected into the box by the Dansville Mustangs. Nobody at home to poke it in there, and Molly Robbins got out there quickly and smothered it. Long pass up the right side wing as Wayland Cohocton looking to make something happen offensively. Dansville 7 shots to Wayland Cohocton's 2 at this point in time with 8.5 minutes left to play. As Bob Finster waves in a couple of players on the far side. Looks like Aniela Cook heading out. And heading back in there, Riley Serrell for the Golden Eagles. They send it out front. Maddie Dusenberry with a long pass down the right side, looking to sneak it in the back, but it's going to go out. Goal kick coming up for the Mustangs. 8:01 left to play here in the first half. Your scoring girls soccer still Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton 0.
Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply can take care of all of your healthcare needs with 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. Stop by today or call 1-800-903-5603. Hober Sealing of Wayland can make that old tire driveway look new again. They offer asphalt repair, maintenance, crack filling, and striping. Call 585-728-5650 for more information.
High school sports on WDNY.
Action also sponsored in part by Dansville Radiator at 9989 Main Street in Dansville, with a great selection of used cars specializing in AC repair and recharge. They offer storage sheds for sale, or you can custom order them by calling 585-335-5070. Dansville Radiator on Main Street in Dansville. Wayland Cohocton on an approach pass in the middle, looking for the shot. Right side shot to score! Anna Delafield buries one with 6:50 left and ties the game up.
Oh, Wayland Cohocton Eagles.
Anna Delafield ties the game at one apiece. Not sure if who got the assist on that one. But there was a pass that came back in the middle as Wayland Cohocton moves the ball well, and an open shot that time for Anna Delafield, and buries it and ties this game with 6:50 left to play here in the first half at one apiece. Play back underway, and Maya Hayes looks to make short work of the tie and has the ball taken off her foot on the left-hand side by the Eagles defense. They'll throw it back in, however, on the near side. Elliot Hanks looking to get it in. Does so to Maya Hayes. The ball squirts through Maddie Dusenberry, and now Hayes comes up with it anyway. Left side crossing pass deflected out of there by the backside of the Wayland Cohocton defense as they deflected it out of there. Looked like Abby Loop got a piece of that one and sent it back out. Good defensive play by Abby. And on the left side, Wayland Cohocton trying to get it out, and finally on the left side, Abby Loop clears it toward midfield. Wayland Cohocton, and now Dansville sends it right back in on the left, making an approach on the left-hand side. Cynthia Forster trying to get the ball out of there on the far side now. Kaylin Oliver into the mix as well, trying to take it over the top. Pass toward the top of the box. Maya Hayes comes up, dances through one defender, ball knocked away, right-footed shot. Deflected out front, left-footed shot, goes wide left, and with 5:28 left to go, a goal kick coming up for the Golden Eagles. Your score now, Wayland Cohocton 1, Dansville 1.
Craving pizza and wings? Call Tony's Pizzeria, 585-335-8984 for carry-out or dine-in. Freshly made, tasty subs, soups, and salads, as well as a kids menu, make Tony's Pizzeria a one-stop restaurant for your family. Dough, sauce, soups, and meatballs are made fresh at our 140 Main Street Dansville restaurant. Call 585-335-8984 to order. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tony's Pizzeria Dansville.
High school sports on WDNY.
So inside the 5-minute mark, Emily Moran will boot it away. We understand it was Molly Robbins credited with the assist for the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles on that one. Long pass down the right side wing. Dansville defense chasing it back, and they steer it out on the far side. And the Golden Eagles will get it back over there. I mentioned Dansville looking for their first win. Wayland Cohocton got their first win after losing to Letchworth 3-1. They then defeated Alfred Alman 3-1 and then dropped a 3-0 decision to Penn Yan the other night. Pass squirts through out front. Coming to get it is Maddie Hurlbert. So Wayland Cohocton gets another shot off, and Maddie Hurlbert picks up her second save of the night. Boots it to midfield on the punt, hits on the turf, big high bounce, taken out front that time. Haven Parker sends it over the top, and on the left-hand side, Kara Metcalf looks to clear it back out. Anna Delafield, who scored that goal a moment ago, keeping the pressure on. Ball sent back toward midfield. Near side, it's Neva Gibson, and now Elliot Hanks will toss it back in for the Mustangs, trying to get it to Maya Hayes. Hayes up the right-hand side, trying to turn the corner, but ball knocked away from behind by Neva Gibson, and it'll be a corner kick coming up for Dansville, their second corner kick of the ball game. And it looks like it'll be Molly Lane to take it, so Molly Lane cues it up on the right-hand side. right-footed shot from the right side corner with 3 minutes left to play in this first half. Gets it near post. Ball knocked down by Moran. Comes back out of the box. Ball still loose. Finally cleared out on the near side. And clearing it out in the middle, Addison Mellenbacher. So the Mustangs get yet another shot off, and Emily Moran with a save. Wayland Cohocton sends a pass in the middle, trying to make an approach on the near side. Emily King sends a pass to Delafield, but stepping in there, Kara Metcalf sends it back to midfield. Left-hand side, after the ball is Maya Hayes, sends a pass near side. Trying to steer it, Molly Hayes on the right-hand side. Elliot Hanks on the near side corner, trying to angle it toward the middle. Gets it out front, right-footed shot, goes up and over the top. A good opportunity. 2:08 left to play here in the first half. Your score still tied. Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton 1.
Dansville Chevrolet is more than just a new car dealer with a massive selection and low prices. They're also a used car dealer. They get some of the nicest trade-ins because they sell so many new cars, and they can pick the best ones to sell. When you need a used car, think of Dansville Chevrolet. You won't find a more affordable price, large selection, or low payment anywhere else. Dansville Chevrolet, just off exit 5390, across the street from McDonald's, and online at dansvillechevrolet.com, or a call away at 585-335-6086.
High school sports on WDNY.
Tie ball game with 1:23 now left to play in this first half. Wayland Cohocton controlling it near midfield and a long pass right side wing by Addison Mellenbacher. Taken over there by Molly Robbins, who assisted on the Golden Eagles goal. Jablonski with a long shot out front. Maddie Herbert comes out and makes her third save of the night. Wayland Cohocton with their fifth shot, and that one was on goal from long range. So we count down inside of a minute now, and Taylor Hampshire sends it back in the middle for the Mustangs, and on the far side, Kennedy Allison tries to make something happen over there, trying to clear it out there. Ella Dusenberry. Wayland Cohocton keeps it as they try to send it out in the middle. Emily King controls it there, but the ball taken away by the Mustangs, and a long pass into the back side of the Golden Eagle defense, where Neva Gibson leaves Emily Moran to scoop it up, and she punts it out of there with 17 seconds remaining. They try and send it back in. The Eagles send it back to midfield. Back and forth ball game, and Dansville looking for their first win. Wayland Cohocton looking for their second. And the first half is history here at the reconfigured corral in Dansville. So a dandy of a first half, and still 40 more minutes left to play. Your score at the reconfigured corral through 40 minutes of action on 105.7 WDNY. Wayland Cohocton 1, Dansville 1.
Gas is expensive these days. Keep your vehicle running smooth and efficient by paying a visit to Napa of Dansville, now at 28 Clara Barton Street and in Mount Morris. See them for all the parts you'll need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Kevin and the staff are knowledgeable and will help you get the right part the first time. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, and Napa Know-How, an unbeatable combination. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Flowers can say so much, whether it's a wedding, birthday, prom, funeral, get well soon, or just thinking of you. Not sure what to send? The staff at Dogwood Floral Company can help. Their knowledge and expertise will take the stress out of sending flowers. Call 585-335-5170. Visit them at dogwoodfloralcompany.com or stop by the store at 142 Main Street, Dansville. Delivery available as well as a host of unique gifts. Dogwood Floral Company, experts in the art of expression.
The more you listen to your kids, the closer you'll be. So we asked kids, what do you want your parents to hear?
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
We're not adults, so just be there and listen. I just want someone to yap to. And I just feel like I'll be fine if someone just hears me talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
You're doing a really good job. And I don't think I tell you that enough. And I know sometimes we get into it, and it's just hard on both of us. But, try to understand me more, and I'll try to do the same.
Listening is a form of love. Find resources to help you support your kids and their emotional well-being at sounditouttogether.org. That's sounditouttogether.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and Pivotal.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, it's time. It's halftime here at the Mustangs reconfigured corral. Ball game tied at 1 apiece in girls soccer. Halftime report sponsored in part by Tony's Pizzeria at 140 Main Street in Dansville. Everybody loves Crazy Cheap Pizza Day, and it's going on right now until 8 p.m. Every large pizza is a small pizza price, including their specialty pizza. So give a call, 585-335-8984. That's Tony's Pizzeria. Dansville Muffler and Brake. When your vehicle needs repair work done, call Jim at Dansville Muffler and Brake at 9 Spruce Street at 585-335-8860. A proud sponsor of high school sports on 105.7 WDNY. Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390 at exit 4, where they can take care of any water problem you have. They've got pool and hot tub supplies. Sheds are available too, and a well-stocked archery shop and DWS Outdoors, all at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390 at exit 4. And Dansville Chevrolet. Find new roads at Dansville Chevrolet, located at 139 Franklin Street. They give great deals and outstanding customer service every day to everyone. See them today for your next vehicle. That's Dansville Chevrolet. Well, in this first half of play, the Dansville Lady Mustangs shook the tree early and got one in the net early as the ball got free. In the first couple of minutes of play, the ball boxed back and forth 2 or 3 times before finally Elliot Hanks found the back of the net, and Dansville, at the 38-20 mark, grabbed themselves a 1-0 lead. Defense reigned since then. However, Dansville managed to play off that momentum and got about 3 or 4 more pretty decent shots over the next 5 or 6 minutes. Mike McHenrick's defense then settled in and pretty much stymied the Mustangs from there. The Golden Eagles finally got an opportunity as well late in the period with 6:50 left to play. Anna Delafield got free near the top of the box, and Molly Robbins found her. And Delafield found the back of the net in the left side lower corner to tie this ball game up at 1 apiece, and that's where we stand right now. Taking a look inside of the numbers at this point in time, Wayland, Cohocton, and Dansville, the Mustangs with 9 shots to Wayland Cohocton's 5. In goal, Maddie Hurlbert with 3 saves for the Mustangs. Emily Moran with 6 saves thus far for the Golden Eagles. Corner kicks 2-0 in favor of the Dansville Mustangs. And, of course, we expect a dandy of a second half coming your way here as well, which should get underway shortly. So certainly lots of excitement. Dansville coming in to the action at 0-3-1. The Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles at 1-2. And, of course, these 2 teams have been at it for a long time, and now the interesting scenario is the fact that Dansville plays on turf. Wayland Cohocton still plays on grass, so when each plays at the other's venue, there's an adjustment to be made, and, well, both teams will have to make it here in the second half, and we'll see what plays out in the second half of action here. Right now, your score at halftime in girls soccer on 105.7 WDNY. It's the Dansville Mustangs 1, the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles 1.
Craving pizza and wings? Call Tony's Pizzeria, 585-335-8984 for carry-out or dine-in. Freshly made, tasty subs, soups, and salads, as well as a kids menu, make Tony's Pizzeria a one-stop restaurant for your family. Dough, sauce, soups, and meatballs are made fresh at our 140 Main Street Dansville restaurant. Call 585-335-8984 to order. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tony's Pizzeria Dansville.
Meet your new AI assistant. Genesee Digital's AI workforce automates social posts, answers customer questions, and even writes emails so you can focus on your business. Discover how AI can simplify your marketing. Visit geneseedigital.com/AI and get a free digital report card grading your digital footprint.
Put AI to work for your business. Genesee Digital.
Genesee Digital. Put AI to work for your business.
Here's your 105.7 WDNY forecast. Mainly clear skies tonight with lows around 50. High temperatures reach up to 80. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Lows dip down to about 52 tomorrow night. Mainly clear Friday with highs around 79. 80 Saturday. Looking further out, 80 Sunday, 77 Monday, and 80 on Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Derek Height on 105.7 WDNY. Right now, 75.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, back here at the Mustangs reconfigured corral as we get set for the start of second half action. Halftime sponsored in part by Dogwood Floral at 142 Main Street in Dansville. Flowers can say so much. The staff at Dogwood Floral has the knowledge and expertise to take the stress out of sending flowers. You can visit them online at dogwoodfloralcompany.com or give a call, 585-335-5170. That's Dogwood Floral. And action also sponsored in part by Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply. More than just a pharmacy with 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. They can take care of all your healthcare needs for your entire family at Quinlan's. And Hober Sealing of Wayland, they can make that old tire driveway look new again. They offer asphalt repair, maintenance, crack filling, and striping. Call 585-728-5650 for more details. Well, as we wind things down, getting set to start second half action, we want to remind you of our sports schedule for the next couple of days. Sports action tomorrow and Friday on 105.7 WDNY. Tomorrow, boys soccer action from the Elsie Tripp Sports Complex as the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles entertain the Dansville Mustangs. That one should be a dandy. Pre-game show at 6:15. Then we're right back here at the reconfigured corral on Friday night for football play as the Avon Riverhawks drop in to take on DWC. Pre-game show at 6:45. All the action at 7 right here on 105.7 WDNY. We're back with more soccer action next Wednesday, right back here at the Corral, where Steve French's Dansville Mustangs will be hosting Letsaw, the Letchworth Warsaw United squad. Pre-game show at about 6:15 on that one right here on 105.7 WDNY. Second half set to get underway on WDNY. We'll have it for you in just a moment. Your score at halftime, Dansville 1, Wayland Cohocton 1.
The Amish Workshop in Springwater offers you Amish furniture for indoors and outdoors. It's a great shop filled with Amish crafted tables, hutches, and accent pieces for your home or office. Outside, there's a display of sheds and gazebos, and furniture from lawn swings to picnic tables and chairs. The Amish Workshop, located on Route 15 in Springwater, offers you workmanship that can't be beat. And the natural beauty of the wood creates a masterpiece you're proud to own. Visit the Amish Workshop in Springwater.
How's your online presence? Genesee Digital's free digital report card grades your SEO, ads, reviews, and social media, then shows you how to improve. There's no obligation, just results. Get your free digital report card now at geneseedigital.com/AI and boost your business with smart insights.
Put AI to work for your business. Genesee Digital.
Genesee Digital. Put AI to work for your business.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, the Dansville Mustangs get the second half underway. A boot goes toward the Dansville bench and thrown back in by Wayland Cohocton on the far side. Mustangs moving from right to left here in the second half. Wayland Cohocton left to right as Molly King chasing it down in the left side corner, hounded over there by Maya Hayes trying to take that ball away and puts the pressure on the far side. It goes out. Who touched it last? It looks like it'll be a Dansville throw in on the far sideline. I believe it's Molly Lane who will throw it in for Dansville. Second half just underway. In case you just joined us, Elliot Hanks, a minute 40 into the first half, scored on a skirmish in front of the net. And then with 6:50 left, Molly Robbins found Anna Delafield for a score, and that's the way it stands now. One apiece. Long pass comes over the top right side. Coming out to get it is Molly Robbins as the Mustangs fired off a shot from 20 yards away. Robbins comes up with her first save of the second half. Dansville's 10th shot of the night unofficially. Try and get the official count a little bit later on for you. Dancing around out front with it, Colleen Metcalf has the ball taken away out front. Ball sent up near side. On the run after it near side and deflecting it out, Peyton Allison. Wayland Cohocton will throw it in from the near side. And after it there, Haven Parker. Parker loops it in out front. Ball headed up by Anna Delafield in the middle. Ball knocked away by Taylor Hampshire, who gets it out of there, and that Dansville defense sends it wide right side for Molly Robbins. Robbins had the assist on the lone goal for the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles. Hampshire boots it near side, picked off on the far side by Robbins. Robbins sends it deep in the left side corner. Foot race on for it there. Golden Eagles trying to get a shot out of it. And Dansville trying to push it out of the box. Hampshire pushing up the right side and sends it back toward midfield, but apparently the ball was out on the far side, says Bob Finster, so send that ball back here. So throw-in coming up, and I believe it's going to be a Wayland Cohocton throw-in 2 minutes into this second half. So it looks like it'll be Emily King to toss it in, gets it in out front. Left side, King trying to boot it up and over the Dansville defense. They try and get it out from behind. Molly Dusenberry fires a shot, deflected off of one of her own players and goes out. It'll be a goal kick coming up, or check it. No, it'll be a corner kick. It was Dansville that deflected it out. So Maddie Dusenberry goes over and takes the first Wayland Cohocton corner kick of the game at the 36-46 mark of this second half. Right-footed shot from the left side corner as she angles it in into the middle of the box. Ball deflected out by the Dansville defense and set out top. Wayland Cohocton chasing it down. Near side, Addison Mellenbacher, the freshman, feeds it right side for Allison Jablonski, another freshman for Mike McHenrick's team. On the left side, receiving pressure there, Peyton Allison putting defensive pressure on the Golden Eagles, and the ball knocked out of there this time by Amelia Hurlburt. Sends it up near side. Maya Hayes on the run has the ball knocked away by Haven Parker. Parker with a good defensive play, slowing down Maya Hayes, and that's not an easy thing to do. Near side, Parker sends it back near side. Ball will come back into the Dansville Mustangs. Amelia Hurlburt to toss it in at midfield on the left, but not before Colleen Metcalf checks out. And let's see who is checking in. I believe it is Molly Lane who is checked in. On the left side, ball tossed in on the left. Wayland Cohocton takes it away. It's headed back near side by Taylor Hampshire, and now Allison sends it down, and now Amelia Herbert with a long pass up the top of the box. Ball gets loose, right side, Maya Hayes shot, deflected and in, scores! Molly Robbins got a hand on it, but Maya Hayes comes up with the score at the 35:05 mark. Not sure if there will be any assist on that, but as Maya Hayes scores off of the tip, off of the fingertips of Emily Moran, and the ball finds its way into the back of the net. So the Mustangs, with their 11th shot, they lead the game 2-1 now, 5 minutes into the second half. Golden Eagles send it back in the middle. Anna Delafield knocks it down. Dansville defense trying to keep it away, and in the middle they'll send it in out top. Maya Hayes trying to put pressure on the Wayland Cohocton defense once again. On the left side, the Golden Eagles trying to take it away on the far side. Mustangs after it and trying to own possession of the ball. They send it back out front. Mustangs in the Wayland Cohocton end once again, push it free on the near side. Coming out to get it is Molly Robbins, who is going to smother it. On the left side of the box is Maya Hayes, was approaching once again for an opportunity to make something happen. So Hayes scores the goal. Was a nice pass that time. I believe Amelia Hurlbert may have gotten an assist on that one, on that long pass. On the right side, ball goes out in back, and it looks like it'll be a Dansville, or is it a Wayland Cohocton corner kick coming up? Dansville going over there, and the Mustangs will get a corner kick out of that. So the Mustangs will put it in play from the right side, right-footed shot from the right side corner. And they boot it near side on the ground, and it's deflected back out by Dansville. And coming back out to get it, the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles trying to turn it into offense, but Dansville sends it back in on the left side, and Molly Robbins comes out and gets it and will boot it away. 33-13 left to play. Here in the second half, Dansville with a 2-1 lead. Action sponsored in part by DWS Outdoors, a full-service archery pro shop with great knowledge in all of the top brands. They've got 10-point crossbows, targets, releases, and everything the archer could need. They're located at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of exit 4. Mustangs throw it back in, and Amelia Hurlbert sends a long pass on the left side. On the move, Peyton Allison after it, and collides with Abby Loop, and the ball goes out. Dansville gets the throw in out of it. 32-27 and counting. Long pass toward the middle that time by Kennedy Allison, set back out by the Golden Eagles midfield, set back in on the right side that time by Kara Metcalf. On the left side on the run, it's Emily King. Long pass up the near side, and collision on the far side, and the ball goes out. Who gets the throw in out of that? Wayland Cohocton does, as Emily King tosses it in the left side corner, and Taylor Hampshire sends it back in the middle for the Mustangs. A pass sent back in the middle and booted out of there once again. That time by Amelia Hurlbert in the back, and it winds up in Morgan Major's bench on the far side. Throw in on the left. Wayland Cohocton deflects it, and stepping in, trying to break things up and getting something going for Dansville. Wayland Cohocton takes it away, and once again, Amelia Hurlbert sends it to midfield. Off of the foot of Dusenberry, and trying to keep it in was Haven Parker, but unable to do so. So, throw in coming up for the Mustangs. And Amelia Hurlbert will toss it in, but not before Morgan Major makes a change. Maya Hayes gets a breather on the far side. And the ball comes in on the left side. Ball headed up on the left. Kennedy Allison after it. Deflected to the left side corner that time as Maddie Dusenberry got a piece of it. Allison sending it back out in the middle. Maddie Hurlbert trying to center a pass out front. It's deflected, and Hurlbert sends it back toward midfield. And Adela Field on the far side got ahead on it and sends it to Ella Dusenberry, but a whistle stops play. Free kick coming up for Wayland Cohocton. Action also sponsored in part by the Wayland Food Mart on East Maple Street in Wayland. They're open 7 days a week for your shopping convenience and your shopping pleasure as well. They've got what you need at great prices, a great deli with hot and cold foods, and a friendly staff too. It's all at the Wayland Food Mart, open 7 days a week on East Maple Street in Wayland. So Maddie Dusenberry will contact it in her end and send it up the other way. And the ball bodied down that time by Cynthia Forster. And that midfield defense for Dansville. Left side pass out front as Wayland Cohocton trying to tie things up. And Adela Field had a touch on the ball momentarily, and now Jablonka comes back out and gets it. Sends a pass near side, but who touched it last? Apparently Dansville did. Wayland Cohocton gets the throw in. And checking out will be Ella Dusenberry. Ball will be thrown in on the near side by Haven Parker and gets play underway. Maddie Dusenberry trying to center one out front. On the right side, Molly Robbins sends it back in the middle, and Dansville gets it away near side as Kara Metcalf gets it out of there, and ball sent back in and bodied out once again by, that time it was Molly Lane who got a piece on it for Morgan Major's defense. Left side, they're trying to turn it into offense. On the run, left side, Kennedy Allison after it, trying to turn the corner there. Ball taken away in back that time by Abby Loop. Ball sent back in by Dansville and sent back out that time by Ella Dusenberry to midfield. Whistle and a stoppage of play there, and another free kick coming up. Action also sponsored in part by Dansville Chevrolet. Next time you need a new or used vehicle, stop at Dansville Chevrolet, where there's no need to wait for a sale. They give great deals every day to everyone at Dansville Chevrolet. 28 minutes left to play. Free kick from midfield. Booting it, Maddie Dusenberry, headed out by Taylor Hampshire. Back out near midfield. Dusenberry gets it back. Tries to center a pass in the middle. And a whistle. And Adela Field and Taylor Hampshire come together. Free kick coming up for Wayland Cohocton from about 25 yards away. And Maddie Dusenberry with 27-47 boots it away with the right foot. And over the top goal kick coming up for the Dansville Mustangs. Your score here with 27-37 left to play in the ball game. It's Dansville 2, Wayland Cohocton 1.
Dansville Auto Mart is proud to be a member of the Dansville business community and to bring one of the greatest selections of used automobiles to the area. The entire team is dedicated to meeting the needs of each customer in every way possible, changing the way you approach the automotive shopping process and helping you get into the right vehicle with affordable, flexible financing options. Stop by and see Jeff and the staff at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280.
High school sports on WDNY.
Kennedy Allison sends one midfield, and Dansville tries to start something offensively on the right side wing, right in front of Morgan Major's bench. And the ball knocked away over there momentarily. Challenging the ball is Emily King, the junior midfielder. Sends it back in the middle, and Taylor Hampshire sends a pass up the right side wing, and it's set right back out by the Golden Eagle defense. Maddie Dusenberry trying to body that one down. It's sent to midfield. And now near side coming to get it, Allison Jablonka sends a pass down the middle. Foot race on for it, but coming out of there is Maddie Hurlburton, and will pick it up for her first save here of the second half. 4 saves for Maddie thus far, unofficially. So, on the far side, Dansville trying to make an approach, but good pressure again by Emily King at the midfield spot for the Eagles, and a throw-in coming up for the Golden Eagles. And checking out, Anna Delafield will get a breather. As checking into the ball game comes Ariana Kunch, the freshman midfielder. Pass near side, Jablonka with it. Amelia Holbert after it. Jablonka makes the corner, right side. Sends a pass in the middle. Taylor Hampshire steps in and clears it out defensively, and it comes near side. Wayland Cohocton will throw it back in. Substitutions on both ends being made. Action here in the second half is also sponsored in part by the Michael Adam Insurance Agency at 168 Main Street in Dansville. When it comes to insurance, they've got you covered. Life, home, auto, recreational, farm, commercial. Call 585-335-2326. The Michael Adam Insurance Agency. Wishing the best of luck to both teams today. Long pass from Taylor Hampshire, knocked down, and Maddie Dusenberry fires a long shot from the right side, and it goes wide. So, 24-23 left to play. Back on top, Dusenberry with a right side feed. Jablonka looking to step in. And ball taken away from behind and pushed out that time by Peyton Allison. So Allison puts the ball back in play. Near side. So ball comes back in. So on the near side, ball headed back in, comes back out.
Have you ever
front.
felt like something?
Jeepers. Here we go again.
There you go, 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 go!
Art. Dansville Muffler and Brake, Dansville Radiator, Dogwood Floral Company, Genesee Digital, Jack's Place and Gaslight Grill, Michael Adam Insurance Agency, Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, Nunday Lumber and Hardware, Phoenix Hearth and Power, Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, Tony's Pizzeria, Wayland Food Mart, and the Law Office of John C. Putney. And now, here's the voice of Dansville, Wayland, Cohocton football on WDNY, Frank Williams.
Well, our apologies for some technical difficulties, but back here at the corral, 19:48 left as Maya Hayes making an approach on the right-hand side, cuts back into the middle, makes a move in the box, ball deflected out by Abby Loop, right side, ball still not cleared, finally cleared out of there by Emily King. Long pass coming back in on the right-hand side as Maya Hayes gets it again, tries to tuck it in the middle, but Abby Loop after it over there and gets it out of there for the Golden Eagles. 19:22 left to play in the game with Dansville leading still 2-1 while we were away trying to take care of our electronics problems. So right side pass comes near side and Maddie Dusenberry clears it out on the left side for Wayland Cohocton. Ball dies out in front of the Dansville bench and it's sent back in by the Mustangs, as Morgan Major's team not comfortable with a 2-1 lead. They would like a little bit of insurance if they can get it, but Wayland Cohocton has other thoughts on that. Long boot by Amelia Hurlbert. Ball gets all the way through, and Emily Moran comes up with the save. Her 9th in the ball game, Dansville's 13th shot unofficially. On the right side, battling over in front of the Mustang bench, bodies everywhere on the turf. 18:20 left to play. Action also sponsored in part by Tony's Pizzeria at 140 Main Street in Dansville. Today is Crazy Cheap Pizza Day. Large pizza for the small pizza price. Even the specialty pizzas, part of that deal. Tony's Pizzeria, call 585-335-8984. Left side, free kick, Wayland Cohocton. And Maddie Dusenberry from about 25 yards away on the left. Contacts it up deep and squirts just wide. Goal kick coming up for the Mustangs. 17:35 left to play in the ball game. It's Dansville 2, Wayland Cohocton 1.
Even small local businesses deserve big tools. Genesee Digital's Business App Pro gives you enterprise-level marketing power without the complexity. Get started with a free digital report card at geneseedigital.com/AI and see how easy success can be when you have the right tools. That's geneseedigital.com/AI.
Put AI to work for your business. Genesee Digital.
Genesee Digital. Put AI to work for your business.
High school sports on WDNY.
Ball sent back to midfield as the ball squirts through in back. Wayland Cohocton trying to put an offensive rush on here with 16 minutes left to play in the game. Trailing 2-1 in this one. Elliot Hanks, a first half goal for Dansville. Anna Delafield from Molly Robbins, the Golden Eagle goal. And then here in the second half, Maya Hayes off a feed on a long pass from Amelia Hurlbert, with the second goal off of the fingertips of Emily Moran. Up the right side, Dansville trying to center one in, but it's going to be deflected out, and I believe it is going to be a corner kick for the Mustangs. Their fourth to Wayland Cohocton's 1. So on the far side, in the darkness over there, the Mustangs will put the ball in play. I believe it's Molly Lane. Cannot really get an angle on that from our disadvantage point here. So right-footed shot from the right side corner, and she makes the contact near side. Ball squirts through, and Emily Moran with a save. The ball somehow squirted through, but Moran came up with it for her 10th save of the ball game. So on the far side, Wayland Cohocton trying to send it back in the middle. Mustangs trying to apply some pressure themselves. At midfield, Kara Metcalf centering it back in. Right side pass, and Wayland Cohocton trying to clear it out, and Maddie Dusenberry does so over the top of the Dansville defense. Taylor Hampshire hustles back to get it on the far side and sends it to midfield. Mustangs trying to make something happen, and it ends up in Mike McHenrick's bench on the far side. Taking over the program after Wayland Cohocton won a year without varsity girls soccer last year. Left side, Jablonka with left-footed shot and a save for Maddie Hurlburt. Hurlburt comes up with a save, 14:38 left to play. Hurlburt with her 5th save in goal on the night. Wayland Cohocton's 10th shot. Oh, 14:28 left. Mustangs pushing it to midfield, and Dusenberry on the left. Action also sponsored in part by Dogwood Floral at 142 Main Street in Dansville. Flowers can say so much. The staff at Dogwood Floral has the knowledge and expertise to take the stress out of sending flowers. You can contact them online at dogwoodfloralcompany.com or call 585-335-5170. Ball goes through the crease on the right side from right to left. Nobody at home to try and finish it off for the Dansville Mustangs. Did it go in front of the flag? Apparently it went behind, and it'll be a goal kick coming up for Wayland Cohocton. 13:47 left to play in the ball game. It's still Dansville 2, Wayland Cohocton 1.
Gas is expensive these days. Keep your vehicle running smooth and efficient by paying a visit to Napa of Dansville, now at 28 Clara Barton Street and in Mount Morris. See them for all the parts you'll need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Kevin and the staff are knowledgeable and will help you get the right part the first time. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, and Napa Know-How, an unbeatable combination. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
High school sports on WDNY.
Al Haven Parker throws it in near midfield for Wayland Cohocton. And checking out of the ball game, Ariana Kunch for Mike McHenrich. Molly Robbins checks back in. Mike McHenrick takes over the program, and I'll tell you, Wayland Cohocton coming up with a win in their second game back after not having a program a year ago. That's got to be a real feather in the cap for Mike McHenrick. And that 3-1 win over Alfred Almond. They trail here 2-1 to the Mustangs, and this one throw-in comes up, and it trickles off the back. That time of Maya Hayes and out, or off of Kennedy Allison and out. And Wayland Cohocton takes over. Maddie Dusenberry booms one up the right side, and Peyton Allison tries to put it back in. Wayland Cohocton comes up with it, but a whistle will stop play on the near side, and a free kick coming up for the Dansville Lady Mustangs. Dansville at Livonia on Friday night at 6. Wayland Cohocton visits Marcus Whitman that night in a 5 o'clock start. So Amelia Herbert will restart play with 11:40 left to play in the second half. Boots it through up the left side wing, and getting it right back out of there, Haven Parker, as the ball volleyed in the middle. Taylor Hampshire sends it up and over everybody. In the backside, Maya Hayes trying to dig it out of there and turn it into offense. Left side, battling for it. Riley Sarrell gets it out near midfield for Wayland Cohocton. Jablonka from a pass, leaves it in the middle, deflected away by Taylor Hampshire, but picked back up by the Eagles. And now, up the near sideline, Amelia Herbert keeps it in, gets it back in the middle that time to Maya Hayes. Came to the near side to try and get it. It'll be a Dansville throw-in. Amelia Herbert will toss it in at midfield. 10:49 showing on the second half clock. Don't forget, tomorrow night, boys action from the sports complex in Cohocton. the Golden Eagles and the Mustangs. Pregame show at 6:15 on 105.7 WDNY. And then Friday night back here for football action. Avon and DWC pregame at 6:45. All right here on WDNY. Quick pass to the left side. Kennedy Allison trying to keep it in the left side corner. Trying to angle it in along the end line. Ball deflected away by Maddie Dusenberry. Sends it back out front. Coming to get it, Molly Robbins. Robbins near side has the ball deflected away. Tries to come back and get it. Does so now. Leaves it. Dusenberry again. Sends it back in the middle, but picking it off there, Cynthia Forster. Forster sends it back. He gets through. Coming out to get it is Molly Robbins. So Robbins comes out and scoops it up. The ball squirted through the backside of the defense. And one of the Golden Eagles goes down, Haven Parker, as she collides with Maya Hayes. It'll be a Wayland Cohocton free kick from deep in their own end with 9:38 left to play. Action also sponsored by Dansville Muffler and Brake at 9 Spruce Street in Dansville. When your vehicle needs repair work done, call Jim Hart at Dansville Muffler and Brake at 585-335-8860, a proud sponsor of high school sports on 105.7 WDNY, Dansville Muffler and Brake. Far side boot, and Mike McHenrick gets his hand on the game ball in front of the bench. Golden Eagles coach gives it back, and it's thrown in, and Dansville tries to send it right back there. Eagles trying to make an approach offensively here, trailing in the game 2-1 with 9 minutes left to play. Right side pass knocked away by Taylor Hampshire, taken on the right side by the Mustangs. Across midfield on the right. And trying to center a pass in there on the far side and unable to do so. Wayland Cohocton with some tight defense there. Has the ball deflected away. Action also sponsored in part by Dansville Radiator at 9989 Main Street in Dansville with a great selection of used cars. They specialize in AC repair and recharge. They've got storage sets for sale, or you can custom order one by calling 585-335-5070. Dansville Radiator, 9989 Main Street in Dansville. Far side. Throw in coming up for the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles. They get it in on the left side. 8:06 left to play, and quickly it's sent back into the Eagles bench. Golden Eagles get it back in on the toss in the right side corner. And Dansville trying to keep it in. A lot of English on that one, and it spins out. Wayland Cohocton with another throw in. Soccer action is also sponsored by the Springwater Amish Workshop on Route 15, Mill Street in Springwater. If you want Amish goods of exceptional craftsmanship, that's the place to go. They've got items of beauty, quality, and durability. See them today, shot in the box, and Maddie Hurlbert comes up with the save. Wayland Cohocton gets their 11th shot off of the game. Long pass up to midfield. Visit the Springwater Amish Workshop on Mill Street in Springwater, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturdays, 9 to 3. Right side corner, Mustangs on the move to the end line as they try and center a pass in. The ball knocked away. Last touch by Wayland Cohocton, and it means it'll be a corner kick coming up for Dansville. Their 5th of the game to Wayland Cohocton's 1. So it will be put in on the far side on the right. I believe it is Molly Lane again, if I'm not mistaken. 6:49 left to play in the game. Right-footed shot from the right side corner. Puts the foot to it. Airborne and up to get it and save it is Emily Moran. So Dansville gets their 15th shot away. And Moran with her 11th save. Right side, a whistle beforehand. And stoppage in play, and it'll be a Wayland Cohocton free kick coming up off of a push, says Cody Cronmiller. And Maddie Dusenberry, the senior defenseman, sends it up the right side. Maddie Hurlbert tries to get it upfield, but Molly Robbins intercepts momentarily, and now Maya Hayes steps in, sends a pass into the Mustangs' offensive end. It's deflected back out near side by Abby Loop. Right side, Jablonka with it, and now Dansville trying to send it back in the middle. That time it was Peyton Allison who got a foot on it. Ball deflected back away toward the end line, and Maddie Hurlburt goes over to scoop it up with 5:38 left to play. So ball will be booted out of there, and Hurlburt gets it back to midfield. All hits down there, and the Mustangs trying to turn it into something on the offensive side of things, but Wayland Cohocton takes it away over there. Haven Parker sends it wide to the left-hand side, and now it's Emily King trying to make an advance there, loses it, and Dansville will throw it back in with 5:12 left to play here. Dansville with a 2-1 lead. On the right-hand side, ball gets loose in a foot race. Maya Hayes trying to keep it in on the end line. It goes across the end line, and I believe it is going to be a goal kick. 4:55 left to play in the ball game. It's still Dansville 2, Wayland Cohocton 1.
The Amish Workshop in Springwater offers you Amish furniture for indoors and outdoors. It's a great shop filled with Amish crafted tables, hutches, and accent pieces for your home or office. Outside, there's a display of sheds and gazebos, and furniture from lawn swings to picnic tables and chairs. The Amish Workshop, located on Route 15 in Springwater, offers you workmanship that can't be beat, and the natural beauty of the wood creates a masterpiece you're proud to own. Visit the Amish Workshop in Springwater.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, corner kick and a quick shot and a save that time by Emily Moran for Wayland Cohocton. 4 minutes left to play. Dansville trying to hang on to a 2-1 lead. Far side throw in for Wayland Cohocton. 3:55 and counting. Dansville in search of their first win of the 2025 campaign. Ball squirts free and back. And moving it back out of there, Peyton Allison to the near side. Molly Robbins trying to make a play on the ball, and now the ball goes out. And is it a Dansville throw? No, it's a Wayland Cohocton throw in. Hustling it up quickly, Haven Parker gets it back in out front. Dusenberry spins past the defender, puts a shot wide right. And a goal kick coming up. 3:22 left to play in the ball game. It's still Dansville 2, Wayland Cohocton 1.
Call the Michael Adam Insurance Agency for a quote on life, home, auto, business, and more. Let them review your policy using their educational and consultative approach to make sure you are properly protected. Call today, 585-335-2326. The Michael Adam Insurance Agency, 168 Main Street, Dansville.
High school sports on WDNY.
Far side pass pushed up by the Mustangs, but picked off by the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles as they try to turn the trick offensively, but Taylor Hampshire steps between two offensive players and nails it back the other way. It goes out and a throw in for Wayland Cohocton, 2:22 showing on the clock, and it's the Dansville 2-1 lead. Here in girls soccer action here at the reconfigured corral, it has been a dandy. Both teams have had a number of opportunities, and both teams have come up with some great defense and some timely offense. In the middle, Haven Parker trying to advance it on the right side. Trying to push it away, Molly Lane comes back to midfield. And Maya Hayes trying to make an advance on the left side. Abby Loop deflects it out for the Eagles defense. 1:45 left to play. As Amelia Herbert will throw it in for the Dansville Mustangs. Left side, Loop gets a piece of it and it goes out. Dansville will throw it in once again. It'll be Herbert about 20 yards up on the left side, about 30 yards away. Tosses it down in the corner after it. Kennedy Allison chases it down toward the end line, tries to steer it in, and it's knocked right back out by the Wayland Cohocton defense. Good action back there. Defensively, Neva Gibson putting it back into the corner where it's tossed back in. Maya Hayes with it, gives it back to Allison and loses it, and Wayland Cohocton will throw it in with less than a minute to play from the other end. So the Eagles trying to get a last-ditch opportunity. Molly Robbins can't keep it in, and now Kennedy Allison with a throw in. It's deflected out. And Wayland Cohocton throws it back in. 37 seconds left. They come to midfield. Kept back in on the left-hand side that time by Cynthia Forrester. Wayland Cohocton throws it back in again. Forrester gets a piece of it. Hurlbert trying to get it back in the middle. Quick pass on the right side. They send it up deep right side, and 16 seconds left. Long pass down the left side coming out. Maddie Hurlbert, she's going to fall on it there with 9 seconds left to go. Boots it away. It's going to go to midfield, and ladies and gentlemen, the Dansville Lady Mustangs have won it. As the horn sounds here at the reconfigured corral, the Lady Mustangs pick up their first victory of the season. Your final score in girls soccer: the Dansville Lady Mustangs 2, the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles 1. We'll be back to wrap it up for you in just a moment.
Craving pizza and wings? Call Tony's Pizzeria, 585-335-8984 for carry-out or dine-in. Freshly made tasty subs, soups, and salads, as well as a kids menu, make Tony's Pizzeria a one-stop restaurant for your family. Dough, sauce, soups, and meatballs are made fresh at our 140 Main Street Dansville restaurant. Call 585-335-8984 to order. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tony's Pizzeria Dansville.
At Genesee Digital, we're not a faceless tech company. We're your neighbors. Genesee Digital combines local expertise with cutting-edge AI to help your business thrive in today's digital world. Grow local, go digital. Start today with a no-obligation free digital report card at geneseedigital.com/AI.
Put AI to work for your business. Genesee Digital.
Genesee Digital. Put AI to work for your business.
Here's your 105.7 WDNY forecast. Lows level off around 50 tonight, under mainly clear skies. Mainly sunny skies again tomorrow. Highs level off around 80. Lows around 52 tomorrow night. High temperatures reach up to 79 Friday, under mainly clear skies. 81 Saturday. Peak at the extended shows. 78 Sunday, 75 Monday, and 79 on Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Derek Height on 105.7 WDNY. Right now, 70.
High school sports on WDNY.
Now back here at the reconfigured corral, where the Dansville Lady Mustangs pick up their first soccer win of the season with a 2-1 victory over the rival Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles. Our post-game wrap-up sponsored in part by Dansville Chevrolet. Find new roads at Dansville Chevrolet at 139 Franklin Street, where they give great deals and outstanding customer service every day to everyone. See them today for your next vehicle. And Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390. They can take care of any water problem you might have. Just give Robin or Brent a call at 585-335-9540. They also have pool and hot tub supplies. Sheds are available too, and a well-stocked archery shop and DWS Outdoors, all at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road, just south of 390 at exit 4. Well, it didn't take long for the Dansville Lady Mustangs to get on this board in this ball game tonight. A minute 40 in, a ball got loose in the box, and Elliot Hanks found it a home in the back of the net, and Dansville grabbed a quick 1-0 lead. Wayland Cohocton regrouped, got back into it, tied the ball game up with 6:50 left to go in the first half as Molly Robbins fed Anna Delafield with a pass near the top of the circle. She drilled it home from about 10 yards away into the left side corner, tying the game at 1 apiece. Well, it didn't take long for the Mustangs to get on the board in the second half as well, and it would be the game-deciding goal as it would be. Amelia Herbert launched a long pass downfield to Maya Hayes. Hayes fired a shot that went off of the fingertips of goalie Emily Moran, who was trying to come out and cut the angle down. The ball rolled off her fingertips, found its way into the back of the net, and that's the way it would end here tonight. Dansville winning it by a final score of 2-1. Unofficial numbers, Dansville outshoots Wayland Cohocton 16-12 in the game. They had 6 corner kicks to 1 corner for the Golden Eagles. In goal, Emily Moran credited with 12 saves. Maddie Hurlbert with 6 saves for the Dansville Mustangs as the Mustangs improved to 1-3-1 on the year as they head off to Livonia Friday night at 6. Wayland Cohocton now levels off at the 500 mark. They are now 1-3 on the year. Take that back, 1-3 on the year as they will head off to Marcus Whitman Friday night for a 5 o'clock date with the Wildcats. Our next broadcast will come your way tomorrow night from the Elsie Tripp Sports Complex. It's boys soccer between Wayland Cohocton and Dansville. Pre-game show at about 6:15 right here on 105.7 WDNY. Hope you will join us then. Our thanks to the good Lord above for giving us another great night of exciting high school soccer action on 105.7 WDNY. God willing, we'll do it again tomorrow night, live from the Elsie Tripp Sports Complex. Boys soccer between Wayland Cohocton and Dansville. Pre-game show at about 6:15. Hope you will join us then. Our thanks also going out to all of our participating sponsors who without them we would not have the excitement of high school sports action on 105.7 WDNY. We hope you'll contact our local sponsors and tell them thank you, not just for sponsoring our broadcast, but for sponsoring our area athletes as well. Our thanks to our IT man who was certainly in need tonight, Ed Trevska, for keeping us on top of things with regards to electronics and the computerization of our broadcast. And we thank you for tuning in tonight as well. This is Frank Williams saying so long from the reconfigured corral. Your final score tonight in girls soccer: the Dansville Lady Mustangs 2, the Wayland Cohocton Golden Eagles 1. Good night, everybody. God bless.